Good afternoon, football fan. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Recording another session of the Footy Report. Very quick, very efficient, accurate, where we deliver the news here with just football matters, nothing else. We just give it to you proper, and that's it. We get it out of the way. So, for the report this week, we have some. I will begin with some transfer takers, and I'll give you guys. And I will give you guys about 5 games. Actually, I'm gonna give you 4 games this weekend that will be guaranteed, where you guys can make a little cash. Okay, so let's begin. We have, before I get to that, we have some good news if you're Manchester City fans. If you love Manchester City, I have some good news for you guys. And me, I'm not a City fan. I'm an Arsenal guy, Napoli and Barcelona. And of course, the big respect to Real Madrid, of course. So, with the transfer news for Manchester City, the reason I say good news is that Rodrigo will, I believe they're working on a deal right now to sign him at Manchester City because his father was in Manchester Monday or Tuesday to start the negotiation. They really want to sign Rodrigo, and he really wants to leave Real Madrid because of lack of opportunity to play on the left flank, which is now occupied by Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius, who enter exchange when they're playing, because sometimes Mbappe play nines. Well, that's what they're signing for, but sometimes they rotate between him and Vinicius, which give Rodrigo less opportunity to play on that flank, because when he signed for Madrid, that's what he really signed for. He did not sign up to play on the right flank, even though he's left-footed. So because of this, they're working on a deal for him to go to Manchester City, and it will happen. He will be a citizen based on what we are hearing, not from Europe, but from Brazil. It's confirmed that Rodrigo will be a Manchester City player. But now I have a question for Manchester City. What will you do with Jeremy Doku? Again, I don't support your club, but this is something that you would have to discuss with your Manchester citizens. Anyway, that's their business. They'll sort it out. Now, on that transfer, Liverpool will be, it seems, the winner to sign Alexander Isak. It is not a question of money. It is a question of principles, reputation, a perennial winner, serious football club with a manager who's not fooling around. Alexander Isak will choose between Arsenal and Liverpool. After all I just said, manager, club history, the character of the football club as a perennial winner. I don't have to use profanity to describe Arsenal's status, Arsenal's manager, the mentality of this club since 2004 and 5. The truth is before you. You have buried the truth since 2004, 2005 until 2025. What have you seen? What major trophy Arsenal has brought to Highbury before it was destroyed in 2006? What trophy that Arsenal have brought at the Emirates, beside a couple of FA Cups, childish play in the eyes of big clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Manchester City and Chelsea? Arsenals are like toddlers who are pretending to be grown-ups. It's my club. Mentally, you are not with the elites. You are propped to be an elite club because of media propaganda crap. You're not there. But you haven't mentioned your name in the likes of, I'm gonna keep it local, Chelsea and Manchester City and them in this modern day era. You have done nothing. And Alexander Isak is not stupid. He would never choose to play under Mikel Arteta. Know your current status as a football club. Anyway, Liverpool will be selling some players like Diego Jota, Mohamed Salah, Darwin Nunes, and Luis Diaz will be sold. They will use these sales to fund the purchase of Alexander Isak, and it should come around 115 to 112 million pounds. I'm talking about the minimum here. And it will happen, and I hope Isak end up at Liverpool. The club suits him. It reflects the type of player he is. Hopefully Darwin Nunes don't leave a curse in the locker room, but anyway, he will have fun at Liverpool, and he will win many major trophies. Something they can't say at Arsenal. Anyway, as for Arsenal Football Club, when it comes to transfers activities and rumors, it seems that rumors is all they have. Arsenal will sign nobody in the summer. And now I'm seriously thinking that Benjamin Sesko will not come to Arsenal this summer. Based on the information I'm getting from the Red Bull clubs, Benjamin Sesko will not come to Arsenal Football Club. This is coming from Red Bull, Salzburg, and RB Leipzig. They're waiting for Kai Havertz to be restored back to full health. And then they will try to keep Gabriel Jesus by buying him some new prosthetic legs. Because you know how Mr. Glass says he breaks. And it will be the same crap all over again next year. So you can forget about the Benjamin Sesko deal because Manchester United have entered the race to sign him. They will be selling Højlund to Napoli, and mark my word, Arsenal have already lost the race to sign Benjamin Sesko and Alexander Isak. Sad if you're gonna. Luckily for you, there are other clubs in Europe you can support. You can still love Arsenal. Just learn to love football. Not practicing self-masochism because of the club's stupidity. From the hierarchy all the way down to the manager. Wake the hell up and support the game, not insanity. Anyway, here are my 4 picks for this weekend. That will not be putting Premier League in because why, there is nothing to watch for me anyway. Because Arsenal's at the race and there is like FA Cup quarterfinals to watch. And I'm not watching that. And we're gonna begin. I'm gonna go from the games. Well, the hardest games for this weekend. The weakest one to me will be the Bundesliga contest between Bayern Munich versus St. Pauli. And I'm expecting a score line of 2-0, 3-1, 4-1 Bayern Munich. I repeat, if you're marking this down, mark it down. Bayern Munich will beat St. Pauli 2-0, 3-1, or 4-1. By more than 2 goals, basically. And then continuing with the title race, we have in Italy, Napoli will be hosting AC Milan on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. To all the Napoli fans, sorry to break your heart. I will be disappointed too because it's my football club and I love this club. But AC Milan will not let Napoli beat them in their own stadium at the Diego Armando Maradona. So I expect you guys to pick AC Milan +1, +2 Rossinares as the underdog. The last time they played, I think it was a 1-0 score, and then the one before that was 1-1 or something. They have a habit of not losing to Napoli by more than one goal. This has been over the last 3 to 4 years. So careful how you make your selection on this one. Then I would go with AC Milan as the underdog +1, +2. And then the guaranteed 100% game for this weekend, any local show will be, mark my word on this one, mark my word, Inter Milan will be playing against Udinese at the Il Catedrale, or aka the San Siro, and I expect Inter Milan to win this one 1-0, 2-1 to stay top of the league. They cannot make any mistake, and you know when they're on that title run, Inter Milan don't make no mistake. They go for the jugular. So Udinese will lose 100%. 1-0 Inter, 2-1 International. And then as for the, how do you say, the crescendo of my prediction for this weekend for you guys. La Liga, of course. El número uno. We have Espanyol as the underdog at +1 versus Atletico Madrid. Somebody would say, man, why would you say Espanyol is the underdog? 2023. Scoreline was 3-3 the last time they met at the same venue. And then on November 6, 2022, it was a 1-1 scoreline. So Espanyol got the edge over Atletico Madrid as the underdog +1. You know how Diego Simeone like to play conservative football, and Espanyol will take advantage of that. They are 7 points trailing Barcelona. Atletico Madrid is out of the title race. If they win La Liga this year, I will start going to church on a regular basis. You see, because you know it's not gonna happen. It's not April Fool's yet. Only a couple of days out. But I'm just saying it's not gonna happen. And then so the chances of a draw would be 70% in favor of Espanyol, and 30% chance Atleti will beat them. And then we have Real Madrid hosting Leganes. 100% guarantee. Madrid is trailing Barcelona by 3 points. Any tiny mistake, a draw or a loss, Barcelona will capitalize on their way to become campeon. If my father's watching somewhere in the universe, I know you're proud of your club, and I've adopted them on your behalf. Barcelona football, baby, you got to love it. But respect to Real Madrid always. It's just make it more fun. And then on Sunday, this is the injustice. Barcelona just played Osasuna, and they're not even gonna rest because they're back in training. And this is why Pedro was so upset. So now they got to play Girona on Sunday afternoon, and I expect Barcelona to spank La Liga Federación de Fútbol, who set them up with 2 games. And I'm pretty sure Fiorentino Perez did make some phone calls. Yo, compadre, make sure Barcelona play 2 games back to back, eh? I want them to be as tired as a mule. I'm tired as a muleta, por favor. I want them to be tired, orally. Ándale pues. Carajo, eh, I'm pretty sure Florentino Perez did make some phone call, huh? But it's okay. We will fight the empire all the way to the title. You can buy all the mega stars you want. The sorcerers from La Masia. That's what they got. Barcelona is pulling out Jedi football left and right, confusing the empire. They have no idea what's going on in Catalonia right now. They're confused. They're all confused, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You buy them, they'll make them in La Masia. Keep buying Galacticos and wasting your money. And Barcelona is just fabricating sorcerers like Harry Potter. Jedi. All the players on the pitch like Skywalker's ball. Under £10 million. Anyway, so my pick is Barcelona beat Girona 2-0, 2-1. Stay on top of La Liga. And that's pretty much all I got to say for you folks for this week. Enjoy your football. Enjoy responsibly. And I'm out.